Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Need for Speed Underground 2. And in this episode I am going to go around and look for some hidden races. So without further ado, I'm going to go to Beacon Hill, find some. I think I've done some rounds around this area as well, but like I say, I don't know. So I'm going to maybe glitch here so I can find some. So I'm gonna find some. And I've made a decision as well. I was thinking about this earlier today. I am planning on getting a brand new car. But like I say, I don't know what cars is unlocked. Like I say, some of the URL races, if I remember, actually lets you unlock a certain car. So I'm going to check the car lot maybe on the way. I mean, I could maybe buy one. You know what? I could buy a car along the way. So I'm just going to go to look for some hidden races. I'm going to try and take a few. I don't know how. I've done some. I think I've done some in the last episode, but I'm not sure. I think I have. So I'm going to go to the end and see if there's any new car. That's an RX-8. So the car I want isn't available yet. So I mean, I could go for this nice Mazda. But I won't go for that yet. I'll stay with this car. So it looks like we haven't got the 350Z yet. I'm assuming you get that in stage 4. I hope it's stage 4. I hope it's not stage 5. I'm sure it's stage 4 we get that car. But anyways, let's go and look for some more hidden races. Let's go and look for some hidden races. So I'm assuming I always check around here to make sure there's any here, and I think that's one right here. I think that's one. So after this, I'm going to head up to the heights. And now I did say I was going to have a few days off, but I thought, you know what, I'll just do another one because I think I'm not really that tired now. The reason I went off is because I felt really tired, but I feel refreshed. So I thought, you know what, I'll get some videos done. I've been busy with other things too, you know, but like I say, that shouldn't be a problem. So I want to try and maybe take out as many hidden races as I can. Like I say, I just have to be lucky to find some. If I remember right, there's another, I think there's about 3 in the Jackson Heights, so I think there's a drag and a sprint. And I think, now I remember last episode there was, I think there's 2 at the Hotel Plaza, so I should maybe have went there. It doesn't really matter now, we just have to go where I think we're going. Alright, so cash bonus here, 200. Right, so let's get up to the heights now. If I remember, I think there was 2 in at the Hotel Plaza. If I remember, it's been a while since I've done this game. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this kind of stage. You know, because you know, I still remember it. I remember when the first time I played it and I always got stuck and I was a bit confused, but then I realised I know what to do, so that seems fine. Right, so my next new car it's going to be the 350Z. Now the reason I'm picking that is because, you know, I like the 350Z. I know I've driven it at the start of the game, you know, at the very start, you know, taking it back to the garage for Rachel. And yeah, I kind of like that. It was a good car, so I thought I'll drive it. It was pretty fast too. It's actually quite a good car. Right, so I think we're going the wrong way. I think we got this way. So this is going to be another long video of me looking for some hidden races, like I say, for a while. So just have to have patience. So if I remember, I think there's a few drifts up here. So like I say, I'm going to target some hidden races in this episode. So that means I have to make my way back down the mountain again, get back to the Bayview, well back into the city again. There's a special event going along, and there's quite a few special events going around. So I'm going to do them probably in a later video. So I'm going to try and maybe tackle all of them. So I'll come back to those races at a later date. So this is going to be hidden. Alright, well this is my video schedule then. I think this episode will be hidden races, and I think the next one after this will be the special events. Then I'll do a URL in one video, and then do another few races after, and then I could go and do a, what do you call it? Hold on. Right. Then I can get a new car afterwards. I'm certain there was a race here. Or maybe it's, you know what, now I remember it's up this way, right? Silly me. But I'm a bit fouled off today, you know, a wee bit rusty. And if I remember, I mentioned in the last episode, well, an episode, 1 or 2 episodes back, this is that annoying race where you have to go through the airport raceway, the freeway. And I was right. Well, let's see how well we do. Probably awful, but... Oh, come on. I don't know, right, but is it me or is it when the AI steers, they steer like normal? But when I steer, I just go into a lane, which is a wee bit annoying. And I'm not customising this car yet, but I think there's still hope to win this race, so... Oh, for God's sake, watch me. Do you ever hate that when you're going to green? Like on the, what do you call it? Well, it looks like we need to do this race again. AI cheated. Well, you might say they didn't cheat, but I think they cheated my what do you call it, my when I'm changing gear, it's going into over rev for no reason, so I'm gonna try and take these racers out. You know, that's not really the main thing of this, right? But I like to try and take some of these racers out without taking myself out. So I've took 2 out, so just need to deal with this Mustang now. There we go. I don't know why I said the AI cheated, because I know he didn't. Well, so Free got took out. So he crashed his he crashed his Mustang. Alright, so all 3 totaled. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. Excellent. All 3 totaled. So I'm assuming he must have crashed probably around near the finish line. Well, that was kind of a silly thing. Probably knew I was going to catch him, so he probably gave up and decided to have more. As you can see, we're almost approaching 100 here on the money, which is great. So I think going for this car a while back was actually the right decision, because I've still got good money here. So I don't know if I'm going to squeeze in all the hidden races. I might just do maybe 2 or 3. So I'm assuming there's 3 up in the Jackson Heights area. So I'm assuming the next one will be the last one from there. I don't know if I've got all the. I'm not saying I've got all the hidden races, but I hope I do. If I haven't, that's fine. So, like I say, I've done all the unfinished stage 2 and stage 3 races, which is good. So, probably after I complete this stage, I'll probably do the stage 4 races that I've missed, and I realised some of them that it says it's not complete might have been the ones that have been from the sponsors that I didn't go with, so that's probably how. I'll still win this anyway. Well, I've just realised something. Maybe I could customise my SUV again. Maybe I'll customise the body this time since I've got good cash here. Now I don't want to waste all the cash on these races because I don't want to lose any cash. So, because I want to keep some over for my new car. I still need to customise this car as well, and I haven't even touched I haven't touched the Corolla in a while. So, I mean, I could drive that for a while again. So I need to customise the engine to make it go a little faster, but I don't want to use it in a drag race because I don't want to because every time I use it in a drag race I keep losing the race, so I better not use that in the drag race. So I think I'll keep this car for a little while. Oh, no way! That's rubbish. That's my first loss. The whole Let's Play will see for that. I'm going to push him because he's a threat. How the heck did he overtake me? Right. I could have sworn I had that race in the bag. Well, it looks like I'll have to go to the I might have to go back to the performance shop. I'm going to maybe see if there's any performance in, just in case, because I think those cars might have gotten a little bit faster. Oh, for God's sake. Well, this is quite a good start. Hopefully I'll win this time. I can't believe I got overtaken at the last second, and I'll admit, right, I actually thought I was going to win near that bit because I pushed them and I floored it and then I still lost. Right, oh shit. Right, it's him again. It's that same car, I don't know if it is him. Probably is, since he's the fastest. So I think I will have to go to the performance shop to put some up, another maybe upgrade into this car. I think that's me now going to struggle now. So like I say, I'm playing on, I said back in a few videos, I'm playing on medium difficulty, so it shouldn't be an issue. Oh, not again. Yeah, finally. That's 300. I tried pushing them at the start, but with no luck. But, yeah, sorry about that, everyone. That kind of annoyed me a little bit. So I'm going to be doing some races up here soon. I'm not going to do them now, because you know, well, the reason I'm doing the ones up here is because those are the hidden races. I want to take care of the hidden races. Hidden races are quite, you know, they get you more cash. So I think there's one up here. I remember just round here. Yep. Alright, 3 laps. Now the SUV races, I normally do them near the end, well almost near the end of the stage, of each stage. I think I've done that recently, so that's what I'm going to be doing near the end. Probably when I get rid of some of these races. So I guess maybe on my way to, since I'll drive all the way to the next hidden races. I think there's another 2 in around the Hotel Plaza, which I heard in the last episode when I was doing that trip with those at the lockers there in Cole Harbour, at those padlock barriers. And I thought I'll try there. And I was going to try there, but I forgot about it and I just remembered it. I think there's 2 there, so I'm going to check them out. But on my way there, I'm going to go to the performance shop. I'm going to check if there's any new upgrades in for this, for we can use in our car to make it a little bit faster. Because I think this is where we're going to be struggling now. Because of that race I lost, I think that's them going to be a bit faster. And so is that drag race that I've done, so that means that AI is getting a bit tougher, so we need to go and check that out. And I think at some point I'm going to go to the dyno and maybe do a few tunes to this car. Mostly the steering and maybe the turbo and that, maybe the nitrous too. But I'm going to be buying a new car. And over time, I'm going to customise it. So that's the plan. So let's go and actually, you know what? Let's go and do maybe those 2 races in the Hotel Plaza. So a wee bit of a drive. Here you go. And then I need to come back to the. I need to come back to the Heights again. To maybe. Or I can just do them in different order. Right, oh, that's just a camera, luckily, so that's fine. Come back to that. Didn't want to go through. I mean, I could have went through and got it. But didn't want to get it in this video. Wanted to do the hidden races, but there's a cash bonus. Let's get that. Right. So we've got good money here. So that's pretty good. So a wee bit of a drive here. I think this is going to be another long episode because, like I say, I've got to go to the performance shop. I think I'll just put 1 or 2 parts in. I don't want to put it all in case because I want to save some money for my next new car, like to upgrade it. But like I said, I'm going to be upgrading it every so often as well, so I need to put a nice colour into my car.
Hey, what's up, money? Yeah, baby. Good to see you rolling out tonight. Hey, man, the brothers tell me there's some potential action down in the city center area. No line on an exact location yet, but it should be easy to find. I'm heading that way right now. Yeah, man, I'll see you down there. Alright, peace.
Alright, so there's some hidden races there, but the thing is, well, he didn't explain where. Well, it's the site centre, so we'll just need to go there, which we're heading out of this. That reminds me, I need to go to the performance shop on the way, but like I say, I won't go to that one, I'll just go to wherever I come across a race. So we've got 3 URLs, so how many URLs do we have in total for this? Alright, so it's 3, so that's 2, 3, 4, so we'll have about 4 done, right, okay. Well, I've done the right thing, doing some racing there, so I'll go to the Hotel Plaza, and I don't even know where that is, so I don't know if it's up this way, that is up this way, right. City centre, right, so let's check the city centre. We're actually in the city centre anyway, but we went in, I think we were in the main part of it. Oh, we're now in South Market. Always want to check. It's been a long time, you know. So I've got a money bonus here. 200. Just trying to think, you know, try to think what way to go. So let's try this way. I remember, I think there's 2 here. Yep, we've got a street cross and a circuit. Excellent. Let's do that, and then we'll call it for this video. Hold on. What kind of car is that in front? That looks like another nice car. I could go for that car next, actually. I could go for that instead of the 350Z. Go for that 300 GT Mitsubishi. That's another nice car I can go for. Oh, for God's sake, these two doing. Alright, well, okay then, we'll go for that car next. I'll definitely get the skyline near the end of the game, that's the plan. Because that'll be the last car I'll buy in stage 5. But I'll need to customise it though. I'm going to try and make it look like it from the start of the game, you know, the player's skyline. I'm going to try and make it look like it. So that's, I think a lot of people have done it that way. You don't actually have to make the car look like it, but some people usually like to do that, but I'm going to do that too. So that's another car I'll be driving, Skyline. I don't know what parts I need to put on it, I just need to guess. But I know what body part you put on, I know what body kit to put on, so I will be doing that, so I need to try and not do the body kit one. If there's one, you know, because like the special events. So I'm going to be buying the Skyline. So that's going to be the next car in stage 5. I'm going to buy another new car for here, which will be the 300 GT, I think that's what it's called, I don't know. I don't know if that's in the garage yet. I don't know if I've unlocked it. But if we have, I have, which is good. Right.
Stuff Magazine. Have you heard of it? They're taking stills of everything around. Score big and the front sheet is yours.
I mean, I could, well, like I said, there's a lot of nice cars I could go for. I mean, the Mazda RX-8 looks nice. And like I say, that is the 350Z. Like I say, it's a hard decision, you know, it's a hard pick. I'll see what happens. I might still go for that. I might still go for the 350Z, but like I say, if I don't, I don't. I bet always would want me to go for that so I can make it into the Rachel's car from the start of the game, like the car you drive at the start. A lot of people would want me to make it like that, which I probably will, but I think it requires a body kit. I think our car's got a body kit, so we won't be able to get that. But I could just put the vine on it and just put a random like front and back bumpers and all that one that could make it stand out. Right, this is another long race. Wasn't expecting this. Well, that was lucky. Well, no lie, I think it's time for a new car because you don't want to see me driving the same motor all the time. So, so this is my third car actually in it. So, if I buy what car I get, then the last car will be the. All right, that's the plan then. So, okay. Now, I wanted to make all my cars like the same stars.